Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's Aldama in at the center position. And for Miami, Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. From 9 feet out. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Jovic. Now Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. 6 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Powell. The kick out to Wiggins. Pure from three-point range.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with you. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant, and Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he drops the first.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Heat on offense. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Rebound Miami. Pass to Powell. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Aldama. To the inside, Wells. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Powell outside. Mitchell finds Wiggins. Miami moving it around. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Morant. And they pick up 2.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Morant looking around. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
First one falls for him. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
And Morant drops them both.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. Now Adebayo. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Morant against Mitchell. Outside Morant. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Miami leading by 5. Powell surveying the D. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Powell. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Miami, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Wells. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
There's a screen. Wiggins passes to Powell. Mitchell against Morant. From the wing. Here's Adebayo. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. Right side Wells. This one for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Wells has got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wiggins outside. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Over to the left wing. Here's Morant. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. Here's Jovic. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Mitchell. Then for Memphis, Landale's checked in for Aldama. Conchar comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Wiggins outside. Rozier outside. Knocks down the long J.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
Rozier against Jerome. On the wing, Conchar. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Powell with a steal. To the paint. Here's Rozier. Jerome with some nice D.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Landale. Here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Jerome outside. Puts up a 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat leading by 3. Miami moving it around. Inside. The 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jerome, left side. Morant finds Jerome. And here's Jackson. Jaquez covers. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Jerome.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jock Landale.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Now here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Jerome feeling it out a bit. And he lobs it up to the rim. There's the steal. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Landale. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Jerome. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Rozier, right side. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Landale with it. Jackson outside. Landale with a screen. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And here's Rozier. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back over to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Wiggins, no good. Memphis leading. Now here's Landale. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Morant. Back to Conchar. Just 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Jaquez, the pass to Wiggins. Hits a three-pointer. Wiggins got 6.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Ware's checked in for Adebayo, and Norman Powell subbed in for Wiggins. Then for Memphis, Jackson comes in for Landale, and Williams is subbed in for Morant. .146 left to play in the first. Conchar outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson, and it's Miami with a rebound. Now Ware. Pass to Rozier.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Conchar outside. Now Jackson. Ware covers. Oh, sweet move. Jackson can't get it to go. Heat leading by 4. Rozier looking around. Powell outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 7. Pass to Williams. Can they get it? To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson rolling off the pick, can finish with either hand or just rise and fire.
Rozier with it. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Rozier's got 8.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And that does it for the first quarter. Miami out in front, leading by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. John Conchar is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Williams in at the 3. Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson right side. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Here's Powell. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's Ware. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Jaquez. Jackson can't get it to go. Heat leading by 8. Powell right side. To the middle. Here's Rozier. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis shooting around 50% in the game so far. The kick out to Williams. Back to Jerome.
Yeah, look at me.
Pass to Jackson. The three. With one on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Powell outside from downtown. The rebound by Jackson.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's deflected. Here's Conchar. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Yakachonis is checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 3. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Ware. To the paint. And stolen by Jerome. And now Memphis on the break. Jackson down low. Tries again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Miami making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Pippen, he's checked in for Conchar. That one misses for Jackson. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And stolen by Jerome. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And there's Jackson on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Heat making their last shot. Jerome passes to Pippen. Pass to Jackson. And it's Memphis with another.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
Pick by Smith. Here's Larson, defended by Pippen. Powell for 3. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. Pippen outside. Down low. Here's Jackson. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Ware. Pass to Larson. Here's Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-4 run. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
After years of being a fringe rotation player, RJ, Ty Jerome has had a surprise emergence.
Yeah, just had by far his best season in the league, and he's proven to be a guy that can come in and run the show and be extremely efficient.
Now here's Powell. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Larson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Smith. Then for Memphis, Landale's checked in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Up top, Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jerome finds Morant. Clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Wiggins. Williams misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Inside. Here's Ware. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. It's Jackson, high post, working on Powell. Williams passes to Landale. Now Jackson. From deep, Morant. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Powell against Morant. They set a pick. Powell right side. The kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. The finish! And he dunks it down.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Lets a floater go. Deflected. It's Powell on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls for Powell. Mitchell's checked in for Rozier. Then for Memphis, Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Wells comes in for Williams. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Here's Aldama. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wells, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Aldama to snap the cold streak. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And it's Ware missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Landale, the pass to Morant. Landale with a screen. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Pass to Mitchell, back to Adebayo. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. BA, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Here's Aldama. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. The fadeaway. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Now here's Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Wells. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Landale. Outside Wells. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Adebayo. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots over Morant. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Memphis trailing here. Wells, the pass to Morant. And here's Caldwell Pope. Checked by Mitchell. With the floater. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Jaquez. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Intercepted. Caldwell Pope against Wiggins. It's stolen away. Here's Larson. No points so far. From deep, Mitchell. The kick out to Wiggins. They get it back. Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier. And the first one at the line is good.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Wells. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Nines. Oh, Adebayo finishes off the lob.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Morant. Both good from the line that time. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. To the middle. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell misses. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Now Mitchell. Still no points. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Adebayo, no good.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Moran. Back to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Powell. Outside Mitchell. Now Adebayo. Over Jackson. And Adebayo with the basket. On the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Inside. And the basket by Aldama.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. There's a screen. Mitchell against Morant. Pass to Adebayo. Memphis with a rebound. Morant with it. He's got 11. Jackson left side. For the lead. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Caldwell Pope against Powell. Here's Jovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jovic has got his first points of the game. Grizzlies trail by 3. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
It's all good.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. Morant against Mitchell. And here's Morant. He's got 11. Clock is at 3. Over Mitchell. And it's Morant missing. Miami leading by 3. Here's Jovic. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Adebayo. Now Powell fires for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. It's Wells on the wing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Wiggins finds Mitchell for 3. Here's Adebayo. And they'll get another chance. Powell's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook. 20 points for Jaren Jackson.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Caldwell Pope against Powell. Adebayo a screen on Caldwell Pope. For 3, Powell. Another miss by Powell. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. They set the screen. Outside Wells. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And they double up Adebayo. It's Powell on the wing. Caldwell Pope against Powell. Jackson the screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jackson. Powell with a steal! Left side Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. Here's Powell. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Adebayo a screen on Caldwell Pope. That one goes in. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Jovic has got 5 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Jackson. Outside Wells. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Caldwell Pope from 12 feet. Not enough on that one as it misses. Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson, pass to Wells. Out to the right wing. Jackson outside. Right side Wells. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's Powell on the wing. 9 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Up top, Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Morant, no good. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Here's Adebayo. Bam! Challenges the interior D.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Outside Wells to end the run. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to Powell. 4-3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Aldama outside. Back to Morant. To the inside. Shoots from the block. Aldama, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Aldama. Adebayo, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Wells. He's got 10. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Wells. Powell, it's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Miami grabs the miss. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant against Mitchell. Powell outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Powell. It's tipped, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Heat with some changes. Jaquez is checked in for Jovic. Larson comes in for Wiggins. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Mitchell. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Williams comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Conchar. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
Now here's Powell. 17 points in the game. Here's Larson. And the Heat, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Johnson, he's checked in for Norman Powell. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Pippen, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Heat leading by 14. Adebayo with it, now guarded by Conchar. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
.41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pippen outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. Bears checked in for Miami. And the second free throw is good. Here's Rozier. Give him 8 points now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Jackson outside. Now here's Pippen. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. Ty Jerome is out there with John Conchar. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Sinks it from distance.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Rozier against Jerome. Back to Rozier. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. Here's Larson. Memphis with a rebound.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Down low. Williams passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Rozier outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 14. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Jackson outside. The kick out to Williams. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Conchar outside. It's Jackson, high post. From about 19. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jaquez. Tipped. Here's Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Jerome. Conchar outside. Jackson the screen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ware.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Grizzlies trail by 18. Left side Morant. Jackson outside. And again it's Memphis missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rozier outside. Pass to Powell. And here's Rozier. Back to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jaquez. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 3-pointer. They get back on track. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's one of the best shooting bigs in this league. That is Jaren Jackson Jr.
And they double up Adebayo. Here's Larson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Outside Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Rebound Miami. Here's Larson. Here's Jaquez. And he banks in the layup.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Conchar outside. Shot clock at 5. Jackson right side. Launches it, and another 3 for Memphis.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Jaquez. Down low. And Finished off by Adebayo.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Jackson the screen, and here's Morant outside. He buries it from three.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Rozier. Here's Larson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Jerome outside. On the wing, Conchar. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside for Rozier. And again, Miami with a triple.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Outside Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Powell right side. Jerome grabs the miss. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now Morant. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Inside. Here's Larson. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Jackson against Jaquez. From 10 feet away. Jackson can't get it to go. Heat leading by 21. Adebayo finds Powell. The kick out to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Jerome against Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Jerome. Miami needs to get off a shot here. For three, Powell. Memphis with a rebound. Jerome with the ball. Jackson, the pass to Jerome. Outside Morant, to the inside. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And now we have a chance to see a player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. So it's Miami now. Pass to Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The putback.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Miami leading by 19. Here's Jovic. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. Aldama grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Steps back. Oh, swiped away. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Wells. Drives to the hoop, and that one's good. Jovic.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him. Grizzlies
trail by 21. And here's Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A deep three. Rebound Miami.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Misses the three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Morant against Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Powell, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Jovic. Larson's checked in for Wiggins. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Mitchell.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
Here's Pippen. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jerome. Back to Pippen. Jackson, the screen. The drive by Pippen. Good on the shot. 1:35 left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Ware. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
NBA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
A line change here for Memphis. Shot clock at 2, and here's Morant outside. Knocks it down from distance. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larson. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Rozier. And here's Jaquez. Miami moving it around. The baseline J. Rozier can't get it to go. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 19. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Larson. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was felt tonight. How do you dig deep to give your team that boost?
Just sacrificing, just going out there, laying it on the line for my teammates, and just going out there and just, playing hard. That's what I do, and, it got contagious.
The hardest part is bringing that every game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Well, folks.